Hi, I'm Old Sneelock. Welcome to another episode of Old Sneelock's Workshop. Not going to be talking about the toolbox today. I've got a couple other things going on. One, yesterday I went to the estate sale. Yeah, it's one of those places that I just like to go to because it's a concentrated estate sale. They take 25 estates and put them into one building. Pretty good deal. While I was there, I came up with this thing. Anybody know what it is? Well, I'll give you a hint. It's called a bush tool. Now, no, it's not for making bushes, and it's not for making bushings. It's for smacking into stone, concrete. Used to level it off. These, let's see, 16 points on this thing. Just go in and pound the surface so that you can flatten out the rough spots. Now, this isn't a finish tool. This is something that you just use to straighten out a rough edge. But why do I have this? Well, this thing's back together. It actually works. And I got a drill bit. Got a bunch of them. That's in another video. But today I'm going to take it outside and see if I can poke some holes in a piece of stone. Had to drag it up out of the back 40 and blew the tires on the cart. It's a fairly large stone. So that'll be later today. Right now I'm going to talk about the stuff from the estate sale, which is the bushing tool. Bush tool. I also picked up some Lennox saw blades. These are $1.90, and for $2 I got 3 of them. Not a bad deal. I also got this clamp because during that trip I was going to stop at the Menards store and pick up a piece of 3/4 inch pipe. Well, instead of stopping at Menards and picking up a piece of 3/4 inch pipe, I said, okay, I'll take this. It's on 3/4 inch pipe. I have quite a bit of it, but it's all got clamps on it. So I'm going to cut off this threaded end and make a handle for, you guessed it, yeah, the roto hammer. See how things all tie together? Now this one, this is just something that was there at the estate sale, and I thought, this is kind of cool. It's a Sargent punch and rivet setter. I think this is actually for putting holes in something like a pair of shoes because it does eyelets. You punch a hole using this little punch part. Let's see. See? Nice little hole right through there. Then you put a rivet in there, which I don't happen to have any eyelets. I have hollow rivets, but they don't work with this. This needs eyelets. And you put the eyelet in there and then use these dies to crimp it shut. Kind of a handy little thing. That was $5. Now I already had one. This came in a box of junk. This one cost $1. Made in Japan. It is a inexpensive one at best. And it does really small hollow rivets. More like hollow eyelets. And I kept it because you never know when you might need one. This is a much better thing. If you really want to set hollow rivets though, you get one like this. This is a never fail rivet set. Does a great job. It came in much worse shape than this, and I've painted it up and attached it to this nice piece of oak. And I have this one on the off chance that I need to do a hollow rivet. I don't very much, but sometimes. And this is actually one of those particular times. I have this holster that I used with my old drill motor, and it sat out in the barn for a long time, and while it was sitting out there, it kind of rotted away. So I need to put a couple of new snaps, and then I need to fix the belt loop. It's a Craftsman 240465, and yeah, I could buy a new one. Actually, I have a new one on the other tool belt. This one works quite well, and I like it. It's a replacement for the other one, but then I thought, you know what? The old one's still got some life in it. So I'm gonna fix up the old one, and then I'll have two. One for either side. It'll be a two-gun. So that's my finds at the estate sale. Not a whole lot of them, but they all tie into other things. That's the part that I like the best, is they add progress to other jobs that I'm already doing. Now on that note, adding progress to jobs I'm already doing, the guys who've been watching the channel for a while know that I do outside work. I have a consulting business where I'm a technical writer. In other words, I write work instructions. Companies call up and hire me to write work instructions so that they don't have to try and train somebody who's already overworked and underpaid to do a job that I can do much faster. So I'm going to be going to Louisiana for the month of October. Yep, the whole month. I'll be gone from the 1st until the 31st. So Louisiana is a very nice state, and I think I'm going to enjoy my time there. I'm going down to Shreveport, but I won't be doing as many videos, obviously. For one thing, when I'm working takes a whole lot out of me. It takes all my time. I don't have any extra time because I'm usually, especially if I'm 5 states away, I don't have a whole lot of leeway as far as what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be staying in a hotel. I'm going to have a rental car that I can go back and forth to the hotel and the shop with, but I'm not going to be making any long travels. I'm not going to be picking up junk. I don't have any way to bring it back home. I'm not going to be doing a whole lot of most things. I might visit a few stores. Depends on what my timing is. This is the first time I'm going to be gone for an entire month. Now Lydia's going to be staying home watching the fort and taking care of Sadie. So it's going to be just me by myself out in the boonies. Well, I guess Shreveport isn't boonies, is it? Anyways, so for the month of October, expect a pretty thin group of videos. So this next week, I have to get everything done. I have to get all the things that I have to get done. I don't have to finish a toolbox, but I certainly do want to. Now I've got a bunch of work already done on it, and the video is already shot, so I'll be editing that, and you'll probably see that over the next few days. But new jobs are not going to be starting. I have some things I have to finish up. I got a yard light that I got to take care of, because leaving the house with the yard light not working, not a functional process. So anyways, if you have any suggestions for a new video, questions about today's video, or any of the other videos on the channel, just drop a note in the comments. You know I read them all. And don't worry, I'll be back. I just have a lot of things I'm going to be taking care of.